What is the best way to keep track of miles and the best software for doing bookkeeping?
Sure. So let's start with the miles. There's two options in my opinion. The best, MileIQ. I think they're pretty good.
I like MileIQ.
Reasonably priced as well. I think it's like
$5.
Yeah, $5 or something like that. It's not
swipe left or swipe right, depending if it's business or personal. And then you can even put in, like if I have a home office and I have a work office and I put down that those are two separate work locations, you don't have to track it anymore. You drive between your offices, it's tracking it as a business expense. And that actually works. That works for the IRS purposes.
Really well. And the reports they generate are really good. And then the other option for that is there is a mileage tracker within QuickBooks that works reasonably well. But I would recommend MileIQ.
Yeah, I like it. What was the name of the miles tracking? MileIQ.
Patty put a link in chat.
It's an app you get on your phone, your iPhone or your Android. MileIQ is really easy. And it does, it kind of tracks you. So it's using GPS. So if you drove here to here to here and you stopped, it knows that you did 3 separate trips and asks you, was this one personal? Was this one personal? Or is this one or business? However you want to do it. You swipe left or right. It gives you a list. When you drove to here, was that business? So you can just swipe, 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 and it tracks it for you. Then if it sees that you're doing the same trip over and over again, so you're driving between 2 offices or you're driving to one of your rental properties or whatever. I use software called Timer. Tracks everything, including mileage.
I've used that one.
So there's another person saying Timer, TIMR. That Paula, was it easy to use? Was it fairly? You're happy with it? How much is it, by the way, Paula?
I like MileIQ because I missed the boat on Tinder and all that, so I get to do the swiping.
You missed the boat on Tinder. What's that?
I wouldn't know.
Kidding. All right, it's about $100 a year.
Okay,
so it's maybe a little bit more than MileIQ, but it sounds like it does everything. So we got to take a look at that one.
All right, we'll check that out.
We'll put our little noodle hats on.
The other question: best software for doing bookkeeping. So there's thousands and thousands and thousands of accounting softwares out there. Most of them do a pretty good job. I am partial to QuickBooks Online. I grew up on QuickBooks Desktop. That's what I learned on, so that's what I was partial to, but they've come a long way on QuickBooks Online. So that's what we recommend. That's what we use here at Anderson is QuickBooks Online for all of our clients. That's the big
one.
And the cool thing about that is if you do run into an issue, like I don't know how to do X, Y, and Z, you're not the first person to have that issue. There's forum posts, there's videos, there's all sorts of stuff out there to help you out.
And again, most major firms probably using QuickBooks.
Yep.
Same thing as like most major firms are going to be using CCH.
Right.
Yeah. So like there's certain things that you're going to do. QuickBooks Online has great tech support. So we're getting live commentary from some of you guys. It's a behemoth. So if you don't have to learn QuickBooks, don't learn QuickBooks because it's so it's set up to be very, very robust. So it has features that you'll never use. Let somebody who deals with it every day use it. That's what I would say. That's what I figured out is I used to mess around with QuickBooks all the time. Then I realized, let's let somebody who knows QuickBooks use QuickBooks. All right. So MileIQ, Timer sounds good. Somebody says they set up projects so I can track my time for everything and it gives great reports. That's for Timer and QuickBooks. So we have 3 things that we could say right up.